Torah law, what are Jewish oaths? Imagine making a promise so serious that you call upon God to witness it. That's what a Jewish oath is, an official declaration that involves invoking God's name to affirm truth or commitment. These oaths are not casual. They carry a deep sense of responsibility because they connect human words directly to divine authority. In Jewish tradition, this makes them sacred and something to be taken very seriously. In the Torah, the first 5 books of Jewish scripture, oaths are clearly defined and regulated. When someone swears an oath, they are essentially calling God as a witness to what they are saying. This could be about a promise to do something or affirming a fact. Because God's name is involved, the oath is considered binding and must be fulfilled. If someone swears falsely or breaks an oath, it is seen as a serious sin. The Torah explicitly warns against swearing falsely by God's name, saying it can profane or dishonor God's name. Jewish law makes a clear distinction between oaths and vows. A vow, called a neder, is a personal promise usually about abstaining from something like wine or certain foods. An oath, called a shevua, is a sworn statement about a fact or a promise to perform an action. Both are binding, and breaking either is forbidden. The Torah emphasizes that people must fulfill what they have sworn, whether it's a vow or an oath. In legal settings, oaths have played an important role. When witnesses are not available, a person might be asked to swear an oath to prove innocence or truthfulness. If they agree, they are essentially testifying under divine witness. If they refuse to swear, they might lose their case because the oath acts as a form of proof. However, if later evidence shows the oath was false, the judgment can be overturned, reinforcing the importance of honesty. The Talmud, a central text of Jewish law, discusses how oaths should be taken. It states that an oath must be made in the name of God, though the specific name can vary. Courts would administer oaths to ensure that claims or defenses are serious, especially in disputes over debts or property. There's also a teaching called the 3 Oaths from Jewish tradition. It describes 3 divine promises related to Jewish conduct and relations with other nations. These include restrictions on mass Jewish immigration to the land of Israel and limits on rebellion against other nations. Different Jewish groups interpret these oaths differently, which influences views on Jewish statehood and political actions. While oaths are important, rabbis warn against making vows or oaths lightly. Repeated vows can lead to sin, and many Jews add the phrase "bilai neder," meaning without a vow, when making promises. This helps prevent unintentional binding commitments. Overall, Jewish oaths are serious promises that invoke divine witness to ensure truthfulness and action. They hold religious and legal weight, emphasizing honesty, responsibility, and respect for the sacredness of speech.